Okay, now let's compare the video quality between the Oppo 105 and Denon 4010. First you got Oppo playing, and I have the same movie set up, Terminator. It's approximately, a couple seconds, maybe faster on the Denon, but it's the same movie. One is a theater version and the other one is director's cut. So it's pretty much the same. There's some extra scenes in director's cut, but so it's gonna go scene by scene, and I'm gonna keep switching from one to another so you can compare the video. Okay, so here is Oppo. So quality is pretty decent. To be honest with you, I don't see difference between the Oppo and the Denon. Well, let's switch to Denon and see what we see. Scenes are kind of dark. Maybe I'll skip to the next scene on both players. Okay, so this is Denon playing right now. Let's skip to the next scene on the Oppo. And I think what's going to happen is it's automatically going to switch the input. Alright, so this might be the next scene on the Oppo.
Something's wrong up here. Request has been denied.
Let's do okay. I like this scene, so let's see here. Fast forward maybe to a Terminator. There it is, right here. Okay, so let's watch this scene. This is playing an Oppo. Let's just watch the scene when the Terminator tries to destroy him. Alright, so let's do a pause somewhere. Nah, it's too much moving. I'd like to see alright, so let's pause right here. Alright, let's switch over. This was oppo playing, so let's switch over to denon and see how denon's gonna do this scene.
Hey, the transfer complete. Connor, we're trying to get Thompson. Requested.
Oops. Let's go up to the Terminator. Alright. So you let me know what you think. This video has been recorded with Nikon D800 with 50mm 1.4 lens.
Come with me if you want to live.
Let's go to the scene where the Terminator steps in, which is right here. Alright, so it's paused about in the same spot. Let's compare those two images now. Switch over to oppo. Okay, well this image here, it seems to me like it's oh, I got there you go. So this image, it seems to me like it's a little lighter. It's darker on the denon. I don't see any visible grain on the image. Looks pretty clean, and it seems a little lighter, you know, like a shade or two lighter. Now, so let's go back to denon and see what we see on denon. You notice the image is darker, and I'm looking at the video quality here. You know, I don't see too much of a difference. You know, it may be because it's darker. It may be that you can't see too much detail, especially on the Terminator, like where the stomach is. So Probably, as far as detail wise, it would be better on the oppo. So you can see like a little bit more detail where his stomach is. I don't know, it's just a matter of opinion. You know, obviously both of these players could be adjusted, but this is like straight out of the box. To be honest with you, I do slightly like the image of the oppo better. You can tell me in comments, let me know what your opinion is.